Fitting in is a hard task sometimes, especially when coming to a new and completely unknown environment. Also, meeting new people can be stressful and not everyone enjoys it as much. Why? Usually because they care maybe too much about their image or are seriously afraid to be disappointed once again. You can take care of both things yourself. Working on self-image is all about your perception of self, and I address this issue in this video. But that hurtful experience of being disappointed by people can go away too. Everyone is emotional. This does depend on the culture where one comes from, but everyone was or is being hurt. Some people don't seem that emotional because they were hurt in the past and have developed a self-defense mechanism that makes them look cold. If people are approachable, we should be approachable as well. If they're not, there's something that's not letting them to be. So, if we want to form a relationship with someone who's not that approachable, we should think of changing our approach. We all have our individual problems and upsets that are normally contained. You don't need to call people out on their private deception, but being sensitive to those underlying currents gives you an advantage in trying to help. People are lonely. Yes, this does seem like I'm generalizing, but technically people are social beings made to be with each other. And not being alone feels really good to most of the planet, so yes, with everything we have today, smartphones, laptops, drones, people are more lonely than ever. Being lonely is quite a burden, so remember that you don't know how lonely the person you're talking to is and the size of their burden, so act accordingly because they don't know your background either. My approach to people includes a lot of listening and less talking. Because when you listen, you're able to hear what people have to say and what makes them who they are. Then I'm able to understand more their acts even if I don't like them. It's very easy to assume and judge in advance, so hear them out before making a judgment. I had a friend who used to speak her mind before thinking, very directly and without any censorship, which I found hurtful and offensive. Once I decided to do the same thing to her, which made her feel angry and offended as well. She did something to others that she didn't enjoy herself, and this is a big lesson. Don't do things to others that you don't want to go through yourself. Think before you speak and think how will that make the other one feel. Because people pay attention to what matters to them, not to you. So in start, you can't know what is important to that person, so you should think before you speak. Think more about what will you say and not about an advice to give. Use examples of your own to make a point, not of other person. Listen carefully and acknowledge. Always have in mind that everybody has a story behind that made them who they are today, and that you don't know it. Care about understanding others, and you will. Always remember, peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding.